Why, hello there, stranger. You look new. I haven't seen any new faces in a long time. So, what brings you on in here today, sugar? Oh, tell me about it. Did you have a pretty rough day? I mean, that's why most folks are here after all. But it's nothing to worry about. Yeah. We all have our share of woes, that's for sure. Well, would you like me to pour you a drink? We do have a little bit of a selective menu here, if you would like to see. Okay. Well, you know, everybody does have their favorites, that's for sure. But I did come here for a drink. We do have a pretty big selection. So, here's our menu. You can take a little gander at this. We do have non-alcoholic drinks on here as well. Don't worry about that. We'd like to accommodate everyone. And there you go. You can just take a look at that. So, stranger, tell me a bit about yourself. What's your name? Mysterious. Well, you know, it's okay if not everybody wants to share their name. I get it. Privacy and all. My name? Well, you can just call me whatever you feel like. I don't really have one. I mean, you did kind of just fall through the floor and end up here, so not much makes sense. Oh, did you make a decision? Okay, sugar. I'll just take that menu. What did you decide? I mean, you're free to mix and match however you like. All you gotta do is just let me know what's in your drink, and I'll put it in there. So, what we thinking? Oh, that's a fun one. I'll just write that down. Is that everything? Did you want to do like a little lineup? Because I know some people like to have more than one drink. You're just feeling the one. Okay. I respect it. I respect it. And there we go. And I'll get that ready for you in just a second, sugar. First things first, is we gotta get our cup. Our cup. Sounds nice, doesn't it? I know. You know, I kinda like the sound of just soft, tappy glass. That's just me, though. So now that we have our cup, we can go on ahead and set that to the side here. And I'm gonna get our shaker, just so we can put the drink all together. And I'm just gonna put some ice in there. Just a little bit more. That should be good. And then I'm gonna put some of this. Now, what was it again did you want? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know some people don't like to be too heavy on the flavors, so I just want to make sure. Yeah. I know some people are very picky about their drinks too, but that's okay. I don't mind. There we go. Now that we got that all sorted out, we can just shake it all up. It's a bit of a workout, I will say that. There we go. Now we can just pour it in. You got a lot in here. Sounds amazing. Here, give it a big old sip. So, what do we think? Do you like it? Well, I'm glad. That's for sure. Oh. Well, now that you found yourself here, might as well get to know each other. Oh, don't even worry about that. You don't need to pay anything. This is a supernatural bar after all. Look, I'm not gonna let you go drink yourself silly either. So don't get any ideas. Tell me, stranger, what's been on your mind? Oh, no. You don't need to worry about that. I'm a bartender. I hear all kinds of stories. And I've heard a lot. And those things are not really mine to share. They're not my business neither. And I ain't gonna make them anybody else's, so you don't need to worry about that. Although I will tell you about my coworkers. Yeah. I'll talk about them all day. They're my friends after all. And I do think some of them could loosen up a little bit. You see that guy? The tall one? Yeah. Oh, all the way over there in the corner. Working the sidebar. Yeah, the dark, mysterious, kind of scary looking guy. That man is a total sweetheart. Hot like butter. I tell you, sugar. Everybody's so scared to go on over there and approach him. But he's just a sweetheart. He'll put up like a little bit of a tough front, but once you get to know him, you'll be best buds. I'll tell you that. Well, sugar, enough about my yapping. Could you tell me, how did you find yourself in this situation? Were you walking down like an alleyway or something? Did you see like a bright flash of colors, or was it kind of like into this reality? You know, like sometimes when you're walking somewhere and then you're kind of walking somewhere else type thing. I just like to keep track, me and my coworkers. Everybody's, I guess, I'm not sure, what do I call it? Like, travel here, transition here, something like that. It's all a little different. Yeah, everybody goes through something else. We had someone that, walked through the freezer section of a grocery store. They opened one of the doors to get to the frozen peas, you know? And when they went to go and grab it, they kind of like fell through the freezer in a way, and then found themselves wound up here with a bag of frozen peas. I know. Kind of strange, isn't it? How did I end up here? Well, the pay's good. I will say that. But, to be honest, I don't remember. All I know is I work here now, and that's about it. I don't even really remember my own name. It's whatever. I'll remember it tomorrow. Don't you worry about it. I don't do any drinking on the job, okay? I'm here. That's for sure. I mean, you may see me catch a couple drinks or two, but they're non-alcoholic, okay? I just like a little bit of flavor. Can't blame a girl for that. So, stranger, what's your story? Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. So, why were you going through the dumpster though? Are you like one of those dumpster divers or something like that? Always looking for some buried treasure. I met a magnet fisher once. That was interesting. Yeah, they told me they fished up a whole car one time. I was thinking, you need a pretty big magnet for that. It was interesting though. Oh, I see. Wait. Why? So you lost a piece of banana bread and went looking for it in the dumpster? How did that even happen? Why would it even be in the dumpster? And why would you be looking for it in the dumpster? It had a gold ring in it. Why would you throw a piece of banana bread with valuables in it in the dumpster and then go looking through it? Well, I mean, obviously because, there's a gold ring in the banana bread that's in the dumpster. That's why you would go looking for it. But why? Why was it even... How did you even know there was a gold ring in the piece of banana bread? Huh. Are you like a private eye or something? You are one interesting creature. I will say that. What am I doing? Well, I'm just cleaning the counters here. I'm here to chat, though. What? Someone's gotta keep things spotless. Nobody wants to sit down at a dirty bar table. So I hope you don't mind my cleaning. Huh. So, you're telling me someone stole the gold ring and hid it in the banana bread to keep it away from you? Huh. But why would they steal it? Oh, that's interesting. So you're telling me you're about to run into a pretty large sum of money. And you need that ring to do it? Are you like a treasure hunter? Did I read you wrong? Interesting. So are there people after you? Okay. You got an interesting story. Okay. Let me trace it back a little bit, okay? So from my understanding, you are telling me that you got put out on a job with another person to kidnap someone, but you ended up kidnapping the wrong person, so that person sent somebody else after you, and the other person that you were with, and then now you two were on the run, and while you were on the run, you guys were looking for a way to make some extra cash and found yourselves in a whole other debacle. And now you are here, and you still got people after you. But where's your partner? I mean in crime. Sounds like a pretty stressful situation you got yourself in there, stranger. Well, the best I can suggest for you is the reason why you are here is because you have a lot of weight on your shoulders. You need to deal with all of that here before you can go and deal with all the things that are going on in your world. It is always good to take time and pre-plan. Well, honey, if you need to think about it, you got all the time in the world here. You don't have to worry, that's for sure. You see, The ones who find themselves here in this supernatural bar, time stops in your world for you, but it still continues here. So technically, you could spend days, months, or even weeks, but not even a second would go by in your world. It kind of just pauses for you. Pretty nice, ain't it? Yeah. I mean, I've had a lot of time to think. Whatever do you mean? Well, I'm not sure why your partner in crime isn't here, but if you want to find your way back, you gotta deal with what's going on inside here. And that head of yours is all fuzzled up and weighed on, and you can't think clearly like that, honey. You need to take it slow. Slow down and think about it. Figure out what you're gonna do next, but don't put too much pressure on yourself. Take some time. Relax a little. You're too stressed out, sugar. Here. Have another drink. Feel better? Now look, drinks aren't the answer to everything, but we'll help you calm down just a little bit. I can see it in your eyes. You don't need to worry here. My job is to make sure that you are comfortable. We have rooms if you need them. You can get some rest. We do serve food as well. So, feeling like spaghetti and meatballs or something, sure I can find some in the back for you. We have a really nice chef. I will tell you that. Maxim back there makes some pretty mean tacos. Taco Tuesdays here kinda do go crazy. Well, you don't need to worry about it. That's all I'm trying to say. You will find your way back. It's just, for some reason, some force out there brought you in here and is forcing you to sit down, think, relax, and take some time for yourself because you aren't taking care of yourself, sugar. Somebody else, some supernatural force has to sit down and force you to do it. My goodness, you're one lucky son of a gun. Not many supernatural forces will do that for other people, but they chose you. I know it sounds so silly, sugar, but it's important. Well, I'll leave you here with your drinks and some thoughts to yourself, okay? If you want to talk, I'm here. And you can wave over any of the other bartenders kind of wandering around in the shadows. They'll come over and they'll help you with whatever you need, sugar. Well, I'll let you think and relax with yourself, okay? It was lovely talking to you and getting to meet you. I hope that you can figure out your situation soon. But just remember, it's important to take a moment to think. You can't think when you're all stressed out, when you have all these thoughts and anxieties and consciousness running through you. You can't think that way. You need to take a few breaths, okay? Sit down, get a drink, apple juice, whatever you feel like. And just breathe. It's important to remember to breathe. Sometimes we don't really think about it. And we could be unintentionally kind of suffocating our brains a little bit. So just relax. Let all the stress melt away for just a moment. Rethink things over when you're ready. Don't force yourself. Don't want to get a head injury from thinking too hard. And I don't mean that in a mean way, I promise. It's happened to me before. Well, stranger, it was lovely to meet you. Now again, if you need me, you just holler and I'll be right over. Well, I wish you the best. Rest well, okay? I hope that you do figure it out and you feel safe and comfortable here. You're more than welcome to stay for as long as you like. And if you ever need to come back, I'm sure the universe will come and plug you right back up again and put you here. Well, stranger, I wish you well. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Goodbye. 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 Bye. 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 Jackson, could you do me a favor and organize the beer shelf back there? It's looking a little ruggedy. Yeah, I don't think any of us have touched it in a while. It's kind of dusty. Yeah, Jackson, could you take care of that? Thank you, sugar. Jackson, do you think we got some strawberry ice cream in the bag? Yeah, but I've been having an itch for a milkshake. What do you think? Samantha, you feeling a milkshake? Trying to lose weight. Oh, come on, just a little bit ain't gonna hurt you. You don't need to worry about that here. Time's paused. Come on, you're on the clock. Okay. Well, I'll go get that strawberry ice cream. And you guys stay fresh. Why, hello there, sugar. I just wanted to give a huge thank you to my patrons. PK1, Wolf Eric, X Fox 64X, Ace Armada, Jordy TM, Vortex the Shark, and others for joining my Patreon and supporting my content. I deeply appreciate their support, and if you would like to help me make more videos like this and are able, you can check out my Patreon down in the description below. Thank you oh so much for watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye now.